Hello, greetings to all you zero viewers currently. I'm gonna be logging my reactions to the Nintendo Direct. What would I like to see? I don't know. More news on that Kirby game. That would be fun. Gosh, what would I want to play? Oh, I really don't know what I'm hoping for. I'm right now playing a Pokemon game. I don't know, Mario Odyssey 2. The first Waluigi game. They've already announced a WarioWare game. I mean, they've already released it and stuff. I still need to play that. I like to think. Aha! We've begun! Oh, is my voice gonna show up okay over that? Hold on, let me lower that down a little. Okay, what are we starting with? Fire Emblem? I don't know. One of those tactical games, it looks like. It is Fire Emblem. 3 Warriors, 3 Hopes. Oh, Fire Emblem Warrior.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles folk.
Okay, so it's a sequel to Fire Emblem Warriors, which is a Musou-style game. I do like Musou-style games. I need to play more of them. They've got that whole, power trip of destroying whole legions of enemies, and, well, I mean, you're watching the gameplay right now. And it looks like there are
sit around and wait for a
tactical
miracle?
elements.
Or will you help me seize control of
Apparently.
my fate?
So, I mean, okay, here's the main thing. I don't care about Fire Emblem characters. I have never played a Fire Emblem game.
And we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
Now that
I mean, I wasn't big into Legend of Zelda, but Hyrule Warriors took me in. But that's because the designs are all weird and cool and wild.
Revenge is not a sin you take for someone
These are all
else.
pretty anime people.
You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Still, looks good enough for a Musou game.
Hello everyone,
Hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game.
Okay.
We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Same universe.
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
So it's like what they did with Breath of the Wild and Zelda
The Orange Star
Warriors.
Nation needs you.
Hyrule Warriors. Okay, this
We've
one
got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2
Right.
boot camp game.
wasn't
first
big
campaign,
into
it-
Advance Wars. Oh,
Advance Wars.
no?
You'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in
Okay, let me let this buffer for a second.
vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're
Nice.
gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities.
That's
Like
interesting.
blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Sorry if I've never played that.
Explore an infinite universe.
That looks weird. What is this?
In No Man's Sky,
Oh.
every star is the light of a distant sun,
No Man's Sky on Switch, huh?
each orbited by planets teeming with life.
Never played No
Travel
Man's
to
Sky.
planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
Base building. Eh?
In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, might be fun. Oh. Oh, it's sport. Oh wait, is this a sequel to Mario Strikers? Oh my gosh, I think it is. That was a game with personality. Oh my gosh, that looks terrible. Hey, you're not supposed to use your hands. This is football. Hold on, gotta let this buffer again.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
Very nice.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for
A
goals
sport
by
like
dribbling and
soccer or a
passing to
sport that
teammates,
is soccer?
as well as by using tackles, items, and crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies.
Yeah.
First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field.
Ah, grab the
and
orb.
charge it while your
Of course.
opponents are distracted.
And there's timing involved as well.
Hit the net, and you'll score not 1, but 2 goals.
And of course, there are other effects as well.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Ah, they really are
getting. In addition to
getting...
individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings.
Nintendo
Up to
Switch
20
really is the
players
party
can join a
system,
club.
isn't it?
So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Sure.
With items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th.
Well, let's hope this has the same amount of
Pre-orders
personality
begin
that the
today
first
on
one did.
Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming
Yes,
to Nintendo
very
Switch.
nice. Tell me
We
about
hope you're
Splatoon
excited for
3.
this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
This being... Yeah. This is what I wanted. I can tell already. Ooh! Salmon Run mode? Oh, what fresh horrors await us. Salmonids, of course. They haven't changed. There's that one. This looks pretty normal so far. What's that? What demented thing is happening now? Boss Salmonid Fish Stick! Oh my... That's... Oh, what is that? Ooh. Flipper Flopper. Oh, dear. That's... Ooh. Teamwork is very important in Salmon Run. Egg throw! Oh, well, that makes it all better. You can just throw eggs. Ooh. New supers. Boom! Nothing but net. Ah. Good to know. What is this? Now that is a big chungus. Splatoon 3, Salmon Run, next wave. Well, care to tell me more about the game?
Trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
I do look forward to that. At least we have a
Let's
vague
move on
release
to
date.
more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fonzers at the ready.
Oh, joy. Some dystopian thing. One with giant robots in it, eh? Of course.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers.
So
and
that
lead
wasn't
your
actual
battalion
game
to
footage
victory.
then.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
This is just
Mix
tactical.
and match
This is
various
tactical.
weapons and parts to customize your Vanzer. Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Cool.
And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Wow, they're gonna do that also, they say.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
How good. It's Disney's
From the
Mario
creators
Kart.
of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line.
I'm betting some of these
Choose
models
Mickey
are
Mouse for
reused.
symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills.
I'm betting they
perfect for
reused
turning the
assets from
tables
Kingdom
at
Hearts
the
3
last
for this.
second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new
Oh,
seasons added
is it?
regularly, bringing
Wow.
more exciting
Oh,
Disney
joy.
and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into these classic franchises
Oh, some
on Nintendo
classics,
Switch.
eh? Classic franchises.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action-adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like
I've never
Force
really been
Grip
interested
and
in
Force
this.
Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, do they?
The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore
Ezio
da
Collection
Firenze
Assassin's
awaits
Creed,
in 3
that's-
critically acclaimed
that's
Assassin's
fun.
Creed games.
Right.
Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD rumble,
Assassin's Creed.
and optimized on-screen display.
I mean, what's there to say
Assassin's
about
Creed,
it? I've never
the
played
Ezio
it.
Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
A lot of these
Pilot
games I've
mobile
never
suits
played,
in
and I
dynamic
could if I
action
wanted.
RPG battles. Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op
I'm sure this is
multiplayer.
exciting for someone.
SD Gundam Battle Alliance.
At least
launches
one
on
of
Nintendo
these
Switch
is exciting
this
for
year.
somebody out there.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Do they?
A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, what fun.
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here.
Oh, that's fun.
How did this happen? What
Look
is this
at
mysterious
that.
another world?
What are these backgrounds?
Travel back and forth.
Why do so
between
many of them
both
look
worlds
painted?
to unravel the story? Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Aha.
A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included.
I have never even
Experience
heard of the
origins
Satellaview.
Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
It's a tech. Oh.
Chrono Cross, the
I see.
Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, good. This is important. Yes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Society. Well, ex-society. Oh my gosh, fox creatures. They're so adorably menacing. Oh, Kirby, look out, there's a car! Oop.
unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
The Kirby
It all
3D
takes place in
platformer.
a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
You know, back in the old days,
Introducing-
Kirby... Oh.
Mouthful mode.
What? Oh, that's actually a
Hail
thing?
a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Oh, what?
Or become a piercing cone. With Mouthful mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
You cannot even see the face I'm making.
Enjoy
What is
exploring
this?
with
Is
new
serious?
moves
Oh
different
wow!
From copy abilities.
Wow. So this is the
Kirby
weird
can
thing
even
Kirby can do
recognize
now.
A mouthful of water, like this. As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources
Waddle
will
Dee
become
Town,
available.
of course. The
At
completionism
Waddle
in a
Dee's
Kirby
weapon
game.
shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
Ooh.
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
Ooh.
They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
Very nice. Do you like this?
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
Ooh.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do?
Oh, that was King
Can
Dedede.
Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Goodness, I might have to get that.
That was
I mean,
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
It just
launching
seems like
later
such
next
innocent
month.
fun.
Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look
In
at
as
some
much as
more
Kirby is
Nintendo
ever
Switch
innocent fun,
headlines.
he has killed gods before. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
Is that the same person? I can never
That's
tell.
right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform.
The man
where MLB
talking
The
right
Show
now does not
22
sound
is
like he
available.
cares.
And take
I
your
also do
progress
not
on
care.
the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know half the words he's... I don't know. I don't think he understood half those words and he was saying.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
I don't know
You're
enough
gonna
about
have your hands
baseball
full
to
of
comment on
games
that
with these
puppet, I think.
collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
Ooh.
From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive
Cloud
and get to know
versions.
these heart-filled adventures alongside
That's-
Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections.
Cloud streaming
soars
technology.
onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Cloud. Okay. Oh,
Klonoa is
that
coming
looks
to
fun.
Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage.
That looks like a Kirby game,
Also,
kind of.
Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's of the
July
same bloodstream as like Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. At least in my
8th. We're
mind.
so glad you're here.
Hello, what's this?
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Well, that's fun. I have played both of those, of course.
Comes alive.
What's this? I saw the pixels in the sign for Crystal Saloon. Hold on. Is this pixelated or not? Oh, so it's kind of pixelated. The art style for that is just odd.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day. A martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future. A youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty.
The sheer number of stories there just sounds interesting, actually.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Might have to look into that.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next up is this.
What? Sports?
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
They didn't even try with that name. I mean, they didn't try with the original name, but
here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch Sports game.
Oh, I don't like those
you
characters.
Might recognize these three from past Wii Sports games.
Bring back the Miis.
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time. Bowling. Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
I have never even heard
Plus,
of that.
3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
Yeah.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions. Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand. Finally, volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball. The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face.
I still miss Miis. These are just
Try
so...
taking on this challenge.
You know?
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Hello.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi. I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course.
Make sure you wear your wrist strap,
plenty
children.
of space
You
around
wouldn't
me
want
as
to
well.
break your Nintendo Switch
All right,
controller.
let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
Oh, joy.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores! They got a point with that fierce spike.
Yeah, well done. Everyone give them a nice
Let's
golf
stop our
clap.
match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
I must go. My planet needs
That
me.
was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah, great.
The game launches April 29th. We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Oh, golf is to be added later. They're still working on the big dynamic
And
open
now,
spaces,
a request
I'm
to
guessing.
everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects. We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details. Thank you. That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh,
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
taiko drum, huh?
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch
A
system.
new Rhythm Festival
Set in
game.
Omiko City, a sacred town for taiko drums. You'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included.
Excuse
That's 76 songs total.
No, I can't get over that. No, Megalovania.
Mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like.
Oh.
New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
No.
Drum to your heart's content.
I didn't even realize when it was playing, and then they said it, and it's like, oh,
Nintendo
just
Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
don't like that.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Yeah, what's new, Scooby-Doo?
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here.
Right.
The
Those triangles and their
protagonist, Sarah Noah,
strategies.
and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations.
They
Your
keep
choices
pushing this
and
game, and I
conviction
just don't
will
care.
determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo.
Hey, not enough people are buying this game, so we're extending the demo. Hey, you can play it for free.
More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course.
Yes.
Here, you'll explore a brand new
Cuphead.
Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character.
Yeah.
Take down fearsome
What
foes
joy.
with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
Okay.
All it takes is one hit. Even from this.
The Zero Suit
Getting
update.
hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Ah, Dread Mode.
Can you face this new challenge?
Dread Mode. One hit is death.
New to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
And if you're new, look, there are
This free
a lot of
update
people
launches
who
later
play this
today.
game. Maybe. There are some who are really good at it,
Second
and some
free
who are
update
not.
In April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
Well, that should be fun for them.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Wow, what's new? Oh. Really? You're really doing this? You finally decided to do it. You maniacs, you. I guess they really want to sell those Nintendo Switch Online memberships. I was wondering. What's this then? Ah, the original mother, I think. Yeah. Huh. The original Earthbound.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Ooh! Quite fun, quite fun. Ah, good. We've hit montage territory. So it's a zombie game about zombies. This is a side-scrolling action-y game about side-scrolling action-y-ness. And yokai. This one is a slash and slash. I don't know what's happening right now, actually. What is that, anime? Like, is that from an anime? Oh, Lego Brawl! They just... I suppose Lego decided they wanted to do the side-scrolling platforming. That's fine, they're allowed to. And then the 2-point game, which I never got. I mean, what is that? Just The Sims again, or what?
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
I blanked through all of that. Mario Kart what? DLC for Mario Kart 8, huh? And, of course, Coconut Mall as the song. That's fun. Oh wait, are they saying they're adding Coconut Mall or what?
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh man, you just got
the Mario
coconut
Kart 8
mauled.
Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
Neat.
Courses such as Coconut Mall,
Yeah.
Chaco Mountain, and Tokyo Blur will be included
I
in the
haven't heard
first
of that
wave.
one.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online. The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course
Oh,
Pack
and it's
will
only
launch
$25 a pack. Oh no, for
Pre-orders
all.
begin today
No, it's
on
only
Nintendo
$25 for all. Okay,
You
for
can
all
enjoy this
maybe.
DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Oh, really?
Purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
You get okay, well,
How was that? I hope you're
as
looking
long as they're
forward
gonna
to the
keep
additional
adding
courses
things
in
to
Mario
it.
Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Last
Please
announcement.
take a look.
Last announcement. What have we got? What important thing do they have?
Fighting in order to live.
Oh my gosh, I instantly don't care.
And living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Wow, big war.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw
So this is like Xenoblade Chronicles crossed with like Fire Emblem or what?
You could try to move forward.
Or is it just Xenoblade? I don't know.
Little do you. They're not your friends anymore. They're his few.
Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Huh. So... yeah, this is another Xenoblade Chronicles, it looks like. Wow! A 3! That's okay. So, I'm assuming the very large sword-shaped spaceship in the background is the Xenoblade. The eponymous Xenoblade.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in
If
Xenoblade
that's not
Chronicles and
how that
Xenoblade
works,
Chronicles
then
2,
I will be sorely
and it will launch
disappointed.
this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, well, that was fun.